Hello, I'm Dr. Howard, and welcome to The Simple Health, your channel for turning complex science into simple daily habits. For over a decade, scientists studying muscle aging have discovered something that challenges everything we thought we knew. They found that muscle loss in people over 60 isn't just about not eating enough protein or skipping exercise. In fact, something more worrying is happening. Even people who walk every day and try to eat right are still losing muscle, losing strength, and seeing their mobility decline. This reveals a clear paradox. If we're all following the usual advice, why are millions of us still struggling with weak legs or just standing up from a chair? But the good news is that new research has uncovered a group of familiar, inexpensive foods that can powerfully restore muscle in a completely different way. Today, I'm going to walk you through 7 of these golden foods, explaining the science with simple analogies you can relate to. I'll also reveal which #1 food loses nearly half of its muscle-building power if you eat it the wrong way, a mistake millions of people make every single day. My goal is for you to have simple, actionable steps you can take right after watching this video to start rebuilding your strength. Let's start our countdown with food number 7, salmon. I call salmon the king of anti-muscle loss foods, and for a very good reason. What makes it so special isn't just its high-quality protein, but how it directly helps our aging muscles. You see, after 60, our bodies can become less sensitive to amino acids, the building blocks of protein. This is a condition called anabolic resistance. Imagine your muscles have little doorways for protein to enter. As we age, these doorways can get a bit sticky and don't open as easily. The special omega-3 fats in salmon act like a lubricant, helping those doorways open wide again so your muscles can absorb and use protein more effectively. In fact, a study from the University of Washington found that just 2 servings of salmon a week can boost muscle protein synthesis in older adults by about 30%. These omega-3s also help reduce chronic inflammation, a major culprit that silently speeds up muscle loss and makes our legs feel weak and heavy. Think of inflammation as a constant low-level fire in your body. Salmon's omega-3s act like a fire extinguisher, calming things down so your muscles can repair themselves. On top of that, salmon is one of the few natural foods packed with vitamin D. I like to call vitamin D the ignition key for your body's muscle-building engine. Without it, all the protein fuel just sits there, unused. Many people eat plenty of protein, but still feel weak, and a vitamin D deficiency is often the hidden reason. And here's a tip from our simple health philosophy. The protein in salmon is much easier to digest than many red meats because of its softer fibers. This is a huge plus for us, as our stomach often produces less acid as we age, making tougher proteins harder to break down. So how should you eat it? Lightly baked, steamed, or pan-seared over medium heat is best to protect those delicate omega-3s, which can be damaged by high heat. Aim for a portion about the size of your palm, 2 to 3 times per week. For a simple meal you can make tonight, pair it with some steamed broccoli and a squeeze of lemon. The vitamin C in the lemon actually helps your body use the nutrients even better. What's your favorite way to enjoy salmon? Share your simple recipes in the comments to give our community some great ideas. Coming in at number 6 are pumpkin seeds. I call these golden minerals for aging muscles. If you often experience nighttime leg cramps, weak calves, or feel a bit unsteady on your feet, you might be low in a key mineral, magnesium. Magnesium is like the traffic cop for your muscles, ensuring contractions are smooth and coordinated. Our levels can drop sharply after 60. Pumpkin seeds are a fantastic natural source of magnesium, helping to restore healthy muscle function and improve your stability. Research shows that older adults with adequate magnesium levels have significantly more muscle strength and better balance, reducing the risk of falls. Pumpkin seeds are also rich in zinc, a mineral that's crucial for repairing muscle tissue after daily activities. Think of zinc as the tiny repair crew that comes in overnight to patch up the small tears your muscles get from walking, gardening, or even just getting up from a chair. Now, you might be thinking, Dr. Howard, some of these foods sound expensive. That's a fair point, but many of these muscle-building superstars like pumpkin seeds, lentils, and eggs are surprisingly affordable and pack a huge nutritional punch for their cost. Using them is incredibly simple. Sprinkle a small handful, about 2 tablespoons, over your Greek yogurt, oatmeal, or a salad. Just be sure to use raw or lightly roasted seeds, as high heat can damage some of the good fats and reduce the mineral content. A small daily habit like this can make a big difference in reducing those painful leg cramps and helping you feel more stable on your feet.
Our fifth food is a humble powerhouse, lentils. Lentils offer what I call slow-release protein that feeds your muscles for hours on end. Imagine a steady drip irrigation system for your muscle cells, delivering nutrients slowly and consistently rather than a quick downpour that just runs off. This slow delivery helps keep your muscles in a building state, not a breaking down state, for up to 6 hours after a meal. A study from McGill University found that older adults who ate lentils regularly had significantly higher hand grip strength, a key indicator of overall muscle health and longevity. Good grip strength is linked to better mobility, fewer falls, and greater independence as we age. Lentils also contain a special type of fiber called resistant starch. This fiber doesn't get digested right away. Instead, it travels to your gut and becomes food for your good bacteria. These good bacteria, in turn, produce compounds that reduce muscle inflammation and help your muscles use fuel more efficiently. To get the most out of them, here's a simple tip. Soak dried lentils in water for a few hours before cooking. This makes their protein even easier for your body to absorb. You can add them to soups, stews, or make a refreshing lentil salad. They're incredibly versatile and inexpensive. Do you prefer your lentils in a soup or a salad? Let me know in the comments by typing soup or salad.
At number 4, we have Greek yogurt. I like to call this a dual charger for older muscles because of its incredible protein combination. What makes it so outstanding is its perfect blend of 2 types of protein, whey and casein. Think of it like a dynamic duo for your muscles. Whey is the fast-acting repair crew, rushing in to make fixes right after activity like a walk. Casein is the night watchman, slowly releasing protein to feed your muscles while you sleep, preventing them from going hungry overnight. This 1-2 punch is incredibly effective. A McMaster University study showed that older adults who combined Greek yogurt with light exercise gained 40% more muscle than those using other protein sources. Greek yogurt is also packed with probiotics, the friendly gut bacteria that are essential for absorbing all these wonderful nutrients. A healthy gut is the foundation of a strong body, and probiotics help maintain that foundation. And it's a top source of leucine, which I consider the single most important amino acid for flipping the on switch for muscle building in our bodies. For the best results, try eating it at 2 key times: shortly after activity to help with repair, and about an hour before bed to prevent that nighttime muscle loss. When you're at the store, look for plain Greek yogurt that says "Live and Active Cultures" on the label and has little to no added sugar. You can add your own sweetness with berries or a tiny bit of honey.
Food number 3 might surprise you: sardines. I know what some of you might be thinking. Sardines, Dr. Howard? Really? But hear me out on this one, because they are a true superfood for us. These tiny fish are one of the most nutrient-dense foods on the planet for people over 60. First, they provide a huge dose of easy-to-digest protein, but their real power is in the unique trio of vitamin D, omega-3s, and a nutrient called CoQ10. As we discussed, vitamin D is the ignition key for muscle building, and sardines are absolutely loaded with it. Their omega-3s are powerful inflammation fighters, helping your muscles respond to protein almost like a younger person's would. And they provide CoQ10, a nutrient that fuels the tiny energy factories called mitochondria inside your muscle cells. These factories decline in number and function as we age. More CoQ10 means more energy for your muscles, which helps you feel less fatigued and recover faster from daily activities. Here's a simple health secret. Eat the soft, edible bones. They are a fantastic source of natural, highly absorbable calcium for both muscle function and bone health. If you're new to them, try sardines packed in tomato sauce or extra virgin olive oil. The flavor is milder, and they're delicious mashed on whole grain toast with a little avocado. Just 2 or 3 servings a week is enough to start feeling a real difference in your strength and endurance.
Our runner-up at number 2 is hemp seeds. I consider these the fastest muscle-converting seed you can eat after 60, and here's why. Their protein structure is so similar to the proteins in our own bodies that they can be absorbed and used almost immediately with up to 95% efficiency. For those of us with digestive systems that aren't as robust as they used to be, hemp seeds are like a nutritional shortcut straight to your muscles. Hemp seeds are also rich in an amino acid called arginine, which the body uses to make something called nitric oxide. Imagine your blood vessels are like garden hoses. Nitric oxide is like turning on the spigot full blast, widening those hoses. This increased blood flow delivers more oxygen and vital nutrients directly to your thirsty muscle cells, helping them repair and grow. They also have a perfectly balanced omega-3 to omega-6 fatty acid ratio, which helps keep that low-grade, muscle-wasting inflammation in check. The most important rule for hemp seeds is don't cook them. High heat destroys their valuable fats and reduces their benefits. Simply sprinkle 2 or 3 tablespoons on salads, yogurt, or blend them into a smoothie after it's been mixed. Store them in the fridge or freezer in an airtight container to keep them fresh. It's a simple addition that can help your legs feel lighter and less sore.
And now, the number 1 food that scientists recommend for people over 60: eggs. If there is one familiar, affordable food with a muscle-restoring power that science keeps confirming, it's the humble egg. Eggs are number 1 because they contain the perfect dose of leucine, the single most powerful amino acid for activating that on switch for muscle building. Just 2 large eggs get you very close to the 3-gram leucine threshold needed to maximize muscle protein synthesis in older adults. And here's the critical fact I promised you at the beginning. You must eat the whole egg. This is the mistake so many people make. A study from the University of Illinois showed that people who ate whole eggs after exercise boosted their muscle building response by 45% more than people who ate only egg whites with the same amount of protein. The yolk contains vital nutrients and compounds that help your body use the protein in the white more effectively. Throwing the yolk away is like throwing away the key benefit. The yolk is also rich in choline, a nutrient that helps strengthen the signal from your brain to your muscles, improving your strength and coordination. To get the most benefit, a soft-boiled or poached egg is ideal, as it preserves the nutrients in the runny yolk. Overcooking can damage some of these delicate compounds. Try this simple habit. Eat 2 whole eggs within about 30 minutes of waking up. This helps stop the muscle breakdown that happens overnight and starts your day in a muscle-building state.
So, now that you know the 7 foods, how do you put this all into practice? Let's create a simple plan that actually works. First, we need to understand that concept I mentioned earlier, anabolic resistance. Think of your muscles like a sleepy construction crew. When you're younger, a small coffee, a little protein, gets them working. But as we age, that crew needs a bigger, stronger espresso shot, more protein at one time to really wake up and start building. This means we need about 25 to 35 grams of high-quality protein at each meal to hit that muscle-building threshold. Spreading your protein intake evenly across the day is far more effective than eating one huge protein-heavy meal at dinner. Here's a simple strategy from the Simple Health. In the morning, focus on eggs or Greek yogurt with hemp and pumpkin seeds to kickstart muscle building and stop overnight breakdown. For your midday meal, choose salmon or lentils. This provides steady fuel to fight inflammation and keep you energized through the afternoon. For your evening meal, a lighter protein source like a smaller portion of Greek yogurt or a sardine salad can help with nighttime muscle recovery without feeling too heavy. Remember our motto? Simple changes can start right after watching this video. These food pairings are a perfect example. Of course, these foods work best when paired with gentle, consistent movement. Even a daily walk can dramatically amplify their benefits. To make this even easier, I've created a free, downloadable, simple muscle-building meals guide with sample recipes and a weekly planner. You can find the link for that in the description below. And as always, before making significant dietary changes, it's a great idea to chat with your own doctor to tailor these tips to your unique health needs.
So there you have it, our 7 golden foods to help you fight age-related muscle loss and rebuild your strength. We have salmon to increase protein synthesis, and pumpkin seeds for key minerals like magnesium, lentils for slow-release energy, and Greek yogurt as a 24-hour muscle nourisher. Sardines for their unique trio of vitamin D, omega-3s, and CoQ10. Hemp seeds for their incredibly absorbable protein, and finally, whole eggs to flip the master switch for muscle growth. Remember, our goal here is progress, not perfection. Even adding just 1 or 2 of these foods consistently will make a big difference over time. Feeling your muscles get weaker is not your destiny. It is simply a signal that your body is missing the right kind of fuel to stay strong. If you found this video helpful, please share it with a friend or family member who could benefit from this information. Sharing is one of the kindest ways to support them and our channel. Imagine yourself climbing those stairs with ease, carrying your groceries without a struggle, or playing with your grandkids without feeling tired. These simple changes can help you get there. Thank you so much for joining me on The Simple Health today. I truly appreciate you spending your time with me, and I look forward to seeing you in our next video. And finally, my simple reminder at the end of every video, please remember to drink plenty of water.